What is your darkest desire? I wanna stare at someone from across the street then disappear when a bus passes. I kinda wanna steal a Rup's car to open all these boxes they are delivering. Like a big mystery box opening. I don't know. I guess a ring of power would be pretty great. It'd be fun to amass an army with it. I have this fantasy where everyone in my office kicks in $10 for the Mega Millions. Everyone except my boss and that asshole from it that no one can stand. The next day we hit the jackpot. $500+ million gets divided up. We all quit. The business closes. My boss loses everything. And it asshole has to just go look for a new job. I would like to start out with, I would never actually do this. But I really want a house. But I'm a poor person. So I concocted a plan to murder the people in a house and then show up when it's for sale. I figure a haunted house will be cheaper. If I picked a house that's too nice I may need to repeat to bring the price down. The realtor will say there have been a lot of murders here. And I'll just have a secret smile. Knowing I'll be safe. To live in a cave on the land of a rich man and be a hermit. Occasionally paraded to guests for their amusement. I don't know why I want to know what it feels like to be stabbed, but I want to know what it feels like to be stabbed. So this isn't necessarily dark. But it's definitely odd. I want to open a school for gold diggers. Basically take in women/men who have no ambitions further than marrying rich and teach them everything that the perfect assistant/wife/husband of a rich man/woman needs to know how to do. Things like household management, handling of appointments, memos, calls, etc. Get them work as assistants/secretaries to practice. And then when they graduate and are like, finally I can go get a husband/wife, I can be like, surprise. You're an extremely qualified executive assistant. Now go support yourself. Just trick people who have no ambition/confidence in their skills into becoming highly qualified professionals. I want to kill my shitty customers sometimes, I guess. Edit. I know this is a universal thing, LMAO, but my point was my only dark desires are wanting to legitimately kill and torture certain people, lol. To be an ageless vampire. Really? I want to dig up bodies like Edgar Allan Poe and Picasso, just to see how they look and what they were buried with. To be hit by a car or otherwise seriously injured enough to end up in hospital for a while. Nothing to cause long-term harm, but something that I could recover from after a few months. I just want a break from life. It's so exhausting pretending to be happy. I guess it'll also reveal the people in my life that actually care about me, and those who are lying. Edit. For posterity. I know that this is a unhealthy mindset and definitely not something to aspire to do. Logically I don't want this to happen. But emotional sad brain says otherwise, hence why it's the darkest desire, lol. Thanks to all the people who reached out. I'm currently seeing a psychiatrist. I'm at the beginning of my mental health journey. If you are experiencing depressive or suicidal thoughts, please reach out to those around you for support. And seek professional medical help. Become a hermit/witch in a cozy little cabin in the mountain. Or die in my sleep tonight. Making it into history books through committing a very publicized crime. The thing that spoils that fantasy is that I don't want to serve any time in prison, let alone life, and the chances that it'd be that way are just too high. Also, I'm still young. Can make history in other, more conventional ways. Edit. What the hell? Why is one of my stupidest posts on Reddit my most upvoted one? Grateful anyways /carrot. When I was 5 I assumed it would be to defrost an entire tub of ice cream and then drink it. This is clearly too dark as I've been an adult for way too long. But never actually done it. Edit. So it turns out we are all quite obsessed with drinking melted ice cream. To know what everyone around me thinks, so I know exactly what to say to them. To be crushed by female thighs. To get away with the perfect crime. A heist of some kind. I think I could do it with enough preparation. My aunt abused my sisters and I for years every time she babysat us. It wasn't the obvious kind of abuse. Like she wasn't just beating the heck out of us. It was manipulative. Emotional abuse mostly. Sometimes sexual and physical as well. It happens for over a decade. I think my darkest fantasy is seeing her dead. To run away and never look back. To cut all my relationships and start a new life.